You're not meant for a 9 to 5. And you may be asking me, what do you mean I'm not meant? You're not meant for a 9 to 5. And I say that because if you're watching this video, you're 9 times out of 10 a person that thinks a lot, a person that wants to do a lot of things at one time, and a person that dislikes the mundane tasks. You are a creative person that needs to put what they have in their brain out into the world. But the problem is you haven't been able to find how to put what's in your brain out into the world. And I'm going to give y'all a 3-step process on how to figure out how to get from the brain to the world. First thing is stop being scared, right? I'm going to go ahead and go straight forward. Stop being scared. If you're a content creator, you're a rapper, whatever you are that's in the creative arts, you can't be scared, right? We're in an age right now where AI is just pushing and pushing and pushing, and so many people are finding it better to just put their stuff behind AI and then da-da-da-da-da. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to put your face out there. You got to. You want to be a brand, ain't it? You want to be a millionaire, ain't it? You're not made for 9 to 5, so you got to put your face out there to go get it. You feel me? You can't be scared, because at the end of the day, fear doesn't come from the Lord. Fear doesn't come from the Lord. So who it come from? The devil. We don't like the devil, do we? We hate the devil. You feel me? Fear don't come from God. Fear come from the devil. We don't like the devil. You get in your head, you get to thinking, oh, I don't want to do this. What if this don't work? What if that don't work? Oh, da-da-da-da-da. God is like, brother, if you don't move, sister, if you don't get your butt off that couch and move. I'm trying to get, move. You know what I'm saying? God will lead you to the water, but he ain't gonna make you drink. So it's either you gonna move or you gonna sit there and just get passed by, and then you gonna wonder why. Oh Lord, why didn't this happen? God saying, brother, I gave you the option. You said nah. Right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, once you put yourself out there, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, especially me, I could relate to this heavily. You would push yourself out there, and you start going and going and going. You start being good, and then you slack off. You start feeling like, okay, this is gonna keep going forever. Nah. Because the moment you flip that switch off, somebody pass you, another person pass you. It's like running a race. You ever run a 400? You at the first curve, you good. You at the last curve, you dying. And then somebody with more stamina you pass you. That's how it is in life. That's how it is in working. That's how it is in content creation. That's how it is in just being a creative person. You cannot let that switch go, because if you let off that switch, you're gonna get past, and if you don't have the endurance to catch up, it's gonna be hard to get back. Now, I will say this also. In certain situations, if God has it for you, it's going to happen regardless. Certain situations, if God has it for you, you are not going to be stopped. But that comes with a lot of obedience and a lot of prayer. Because if God has that set up for you that way, you cannot get away from what he got you going on. I'm going to talk to y'all. Some people cannot get away with certain sins because God is saying, I want you to be better. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't get away with lust because God is saying, I want you to be a leader. You cannot be a leader in lust. Some people can't get away with all these other things because God is saying, I don't want you to do that because you're built different. These people can get away with it. That's not you. You're not them. You're not them. Do not compare yourself to them. That's not you. You're on your own journey. I want you higher than them. That's why I can't let you get away with this. That's why when you do this certain thing, you feel your life getting down. That's not me punishing you. That's me saying, hey, I want you up here, but you got to listen to me. You got to be obedient to what the word says. Read the Bible. What the word say. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to preach, but you feel me. That's what has to happen. And I know half of y'all all of y'all watching this video got something that God is like, I want you to get there. But in order for you to get there, you have to stay obedient to the word of God. I promise you, if you stay obedient to the word of God, you're going to be in places you ain't never think of before. You're going to be in places you won't ever think of. It's going to switch like that. You're going to be like, hold on, 6 months ago I was broke. Now I'm in a penthouse. What? Now I'm in a penthouse driving a Lambo. And it don't even got to be materialistic. You can say 6 months ago I was broke. Now I'm up. Now I'm able to help other people. Now I'm able to give money to other people. Now I'm able to help feed my family. Now I can pay my mom's tuition. Now I can pay my mom's student loan. Now I can pay my dad's church off. That's my motivation. My mom, every day she talking about she got student loans. I bet I got you. That's my motivation. You gotta have something behind this. You gotta have something behind what you want to do. It can't just be, oh, I want to do it. You gotta have something that can drive you. Because if you don't have no motive, if you don't have discipline, it's gonna die. Motivation is easy. You go on TikTok, scroll motivational TikTok. Eric Thomas. You cannot. Eric Thomas is a GOAT. Don't get me wrong. He's amazing. That's not gonna last. That may last you 1 or 2 days. You're gonna hit a brick wall one day. Boom. It's gonna hurt. What you gonna do? You gonna let it sit. You gonna sit on the ground. Oh, I'm hurt. You're gonna get up and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? When the receiver ran across the middle and got smacked by Ray Lewis, some of them failed. Some of them stayed on the ground. Some of them got up and keep walking. Why they did that? Because they knew it wasn't over. they know it wasn't over. You gonna get hit by a brick wall. Some things are gonna stop you. Some things are gonna try to stop you, should I say. Are you gonna get up and move, or you just gonna sit there and let it run over you? Because if you're gonna sit there and let it run over you, brother, this ain't meant for you. But if you're gonna get up and move, alright. And the third thing, this video is gonna be mad short. I'm already at 5 minutes, gotta leave. Third thing, be okay with, first off, accepting that you're not gonna be good at it as soon as you start. And second of all, accepting that it's going to be a learning experience. I know a lot of people are like me, and if you're not good at something, the first millisecond you give up. I hate it, but that's what I like. That's what I'm like. With content creation especially, because I've been making content for 4 years. If I was obedient and disciplined with God, I would have been way better than where I'm at. But thank God for allowing me to see that I got to be obedient and disciplined to Him. Anyway, I had an account that was a Fortnite account. I took that account from 0 to 180 some subs, maybe 200. I had 100,000 views in 1 month, and then I stopped. You know why I stopped? I got complacent. I said, oh, this is gonna keep going. My next month I had 2,000. You feel me? 2,000. Next month I didn't even post anymore because I got lazy. But then when it comes to day trading, right? Because I also day trade. If y'all want me to post some content on that, I got you. If I'm not instantly good at it, I don't like it. Elden Ring, I tried to play it, I hated it because I wasn't good at it. Siege, it took me a minute to get good at it, but I liked it. It was something different. When your brain likes to hook onto things and it just grabs onto it, it's certain things you're not going to be able to do, or you're going to have to retest your brain or retrain your brain to understand that you can get it done. I hope that made sense. For example, I don't like learning different languages. I don't like learning Spanish. I love learning Japanese. I know Japanese. I don't like learning Spanish. So when I was learning Japanese, I was eating it up. It was easy. It was easy for me to understand and learn Japanese. When I was learning Spanish, I'm like, what am I doing here? I don't want to learn this. You feel me? That's how the brain operates. If your brain isn't interested in something, it's probably not going to want to sit there and learn it. But sometimes you have to force your brain to say, you know what? This is for the better good of us. So we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work together on this. Sometimes you got to talk to your brain like it's a partner. This for the betterment of us. We're going to have to work. You feel me? But yeah, that's the video, bro. You're not meant for a 9 to 5. You're not meant to be regular. I know you're not meant to be regular. You know what I'm saying? You watching this video. We meant to prosper. You feel me? You're not meant to be regular, bro. God ain't placed you on this earth and specially craft you just to say, yeah, you're going to be a regular individual. You're not meant to be regular. And let's not disrespect the regular people, because some people, everybody has a meaning in their life. Some people's meaning are supposed to be shot up here. Some people are supposed to be here, but that's okay, because at least you fulfilling your mission on earth. But for you, for me, for whoever else is watching this, you got a gift. You better use that gift, and you better use that gift to the best of your ability, because God could have took that gift and gave it to somebody else, but He said you. He said, I choose you for this gift. I choose you to be that content creator. I choose you to be that rapper. I choose you to be that artist. I could have chose millions of other people. I chose you. You know how crazy that is? God took His time and said, you know what? I want you right there. Nobody else. That's what I want. You got a special calling on your life, brother. You got a special calling on your life, my sister. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and keep moving. What Fred Hampton say? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. What'd he say though? It won't work. Alright, my fault, chat, my fault. Anyway, I love y'all. God love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy this message. And if you need anything, comment, DM me, email me, whatever, I got y'all. See y'all boys later.